Why do people use motivational water bottles? Why do people buy water bottles that tell them how much water to drink throughout the day? Why not just drink more water if you really want to? All great questions. Because if you think you need to drink more water, the most logical thing is to just drink more water. Get some random reusable bottle and fill it up every morning. Easy. Or so you think, because my psychic powers tell me the truth. When people deliberately buy these types of reusable water bottles, either for themselves or for others, what kind of message do you suppose is being sent? If all that person wanted was a larger reusable bottle, why not just get one with no reminders or motivational anything on it? Well, it's because there's a point to those little messages on the bottles. It is my thought that people who buy these things are expressing a desire to help either themselves or others, depending on who they're buying it for. People who buy their own motivational water bottle likely wish to be healthier, better people, but they may not know exactly how to accomplish that on their own. A plastic bottle with a nice quote on it feels like helping yourself, and it's way easier to offload the responsibility of better choices onto a piece of plastic than internalize the reality that you could, and probably should, make better choices yourself. People who buy these water bottles as gifts for others likely want to help and support these other people, but they may not be sure how to do that. It's similar to that relative that you don't really know and gets you generic feel-good gifts in an attempt to support you in their own disconnected way. It's a form of care, but it's not exactly that helpful for the most part. In general. It's more or less just a nice sentiment. So, is it totally pointless to buy motivational water bottles? Well, not really, because the act of externalizing the desire to help and support someone, including yourself, is useful on its own. You're reinforcing that want by acting on it. By taking that easy step of buying a water bottle that reminds you to drink more water, you're acknowledging that you want to be nicer to yourself. If you actually use that bottle the way it's supposed to be, that's you taking one step in the direction of making healthier choices. I think that deep down, we all want to be nicer to ourselves and to the people in our lives. That doesn't mean we actually know how to do that, but the intention and the first step are more important than doing it perfectly. I know I have a habit of being distant, even when I don't mean to be. I'm just not very good at reaching out, The first step towards helping yourself or someone you care about is most likely going to be awkward, and it may not land perfectly, but that's okay. So long as you aim to progress and don't use giving water bottles as a shortcut, you're already on the right track. Forward motion is the part that matters.